Welcome back, everybody. This is Wild Rage coming at you with some more Chaos Battle League. Hope your days are going well. My day is going very good. I am now officially a homeowner, and that makes me very happy. Yeah. So we're here today, of course, to make a video, and as I asked for some people for decks, BVB was very nice enough to send me over some decks, and that's who I'm going to be featuring. I'm going to be featuring 3 of his decks that he sent me, and hopefully we can get some wins. I haven't played any of them. I believe either the first one or second. I think the first one is one that I've lost to before he beat me with it. I don't remember what deck I was using when he beat me, but regardless, he beat me with it. And yeah, as you see, I'm on my main account. So as per, I think it was Axewind who asked for no more lower account. They want to see my higher account. So unfortunately, it is the season reset, as you can see there. So the class of opponents is going to be very mixed. I believe we'll see some low levels, we'll see some high levels, and yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first deck. I'm going to reveal the decks as we go through them. Now here's the first deck. As you see, we have the Beam Turret, the Tesla Explosion, the UFO, the Mummies, Jekyll and Hyde, Alchemist, Dracula, the Trojan Horse, the Bolt, and the Boya. So yeah, let's go ahead, hop into battle, and see what we can do. I want to take a moment to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking and commenting. It's all greatly appreciated. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, take a second right now, hit that red button, and you too can be privy to all the latest and greatest from my channel. Here we go, playing Borda from, I believe, World End. I thought they were Italian Legends. Maybe they were at one point, but either way, World End. And let's go ahead, and we'll go ahead and start... We'll start the Alchemist here in the back, and unless something goes different, I'm going to start the Trojan Horse right as the Alchemist gets there. It should... Oh, they're going to start a Trojan Horse as well, which is very interesting. I'm going to start the... I'm going to start the Dracula and the Mummies there to do some damage. It's going to be a bit tough. Now, this deck doesn't have any of the... spells that I would normally be using, and so that does make it a little bit more difficult for me because I'm used to using spells, but that's okay. So the only spell we have in this deck is the Bolt, which might be a bit of a problem. I don't think we're even going to get a hit off. No, we're not. So reset and see what we can do. I don't know what to do. We'll go ahead and start the Alchemist again and see where that takes us. That treasure chest. We did get some, we got some balance changes, but unfortunately the treasure chest wasn't touched. I'm not entirely sure why it wasn't touched. I'm not privy to these decisions, so, yeah. And there's the treasure chest. That's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Treasure chest just doing what it does best, and that's just being obnoxious. And, yeah. That's what it is obnoxious. We'll go ahead and start our Mummies here along with the Dracula there. It should be able to take out the Alchemist and do a decent job with the, what do you call them? I don't know what to call them. I believe they are called, yeah, it's called that. So we've got that, and I don't know, that treasure chest is just going to be our downfall. I think that's going to be our downfall. He's going to Pandora's box us back there. We will maybe get a hit or two off with our Jekyll and Hyde. So, yeah, I think we got like one hit off. That's something, I guess, but it's not the best. And unfortunately, with no spell, I don't have anything to, I guess I'll Bolt? I don't know. And we'll do that, and we'll get... No, we're not going to get any damage because it's going to get distracted by the Alchemist. We'll go ahead and start those and that. And then we'll put down our Jekyll and Hyde just to go ahead and help deal with... Nope, we're not going to deal with any of those because it's going to go away. But we will be able to deal with the Alchemist. And then, nope, we're not going to get any hits off because... Well, because of the treasure chest. The treasure chest is just... I don't know, it's ridiculous. I don't know. I'm not sure why it wasn't addressed, why it wasn't... nothing was done to it in the last balance changes. But it wasn't, and unfortunately, it's still doing massive damage and just stops pushes for 3 costs. I mean, they changed the Yeti from 2 costs to 3, but they didn't do anything with the treasure chest, and I don't understand that myself. But I am not a developer. I'm not a person in charge, so I mean, there's only so much I can do. And, okay, so it's going to stop, but I don't think there's anything we can do here, guys. I think that's going to be it. It's going to be really close. Yeah, we're going to lose. We're going to lose badly. And there it is. Oh, and then I don't know what happened there at the end. So there's that. There's loss number 1. Woo! Loss number 1. This might be a 3-loss game. I don't know. And now we're down to 42-85. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I was down to 42-85. I don't know what I could have done different there, though. I mean, that treasure chest stops everything on my push. It just stops everything too well. It's a little ridiculous, and hopefully the devs are listening and they realize that something should have been done with it. But maybe when they release the new cards at the end of the month here, maybe they'll do some more balance changes, and the treasure chest will be addressed. It shouldn't be 3 cost, it shouldn't do all the damage it does, but it is what it is, and, you know, you can't win them all, so there you go. There's that deck one more time. I don't know. I don't like the lack of spells. I think it's missing a spell or two, but, I mean, BVB makes it work, so I don't know. Let's go to the second one. Here's the second deck, and as you see, we have the Beam Turret, the Tesla Explosion, the Bandit, the Vultures, the UFO, Dracula, Cyclops, the Gunslinger, the Yeti, and the Bolt. And yeah, let's go ahead, hop back into battle here, and see if we can't maybe get one win and make it a winning video, not a losing video. But, you know, it is what it is. You can't win them all. You can't win them all at all. And yeah, what were the changes that they made? They made they increased the pumpkin launcher's damage, I believe. They increased the Yeti's cost from 2 to 3. And I don't remember what the other... We can look after this battle here and we can see what they actually did. And now we're playing... I don't even know how... Cicio Braccioli. And they said good game because they're a level 9, I'm a level 13, so it's not entirely fair. We'll go ahead and start a Cyclops here in the back. That's the problem with the reset, is that everybody gets reset. Oh, and there it starts, the Italian Legends with their wonderful little, what do you call it? It's just going to be the... what is it? The Pumpkin Launcher Show, that's what it's going to be. And we'll get the Cyclops on there. Our Beam Turret will take care of that. We'll go ahead and take down their first tower there. Not much of a battle. And that's the problem with the with using my main account, is when I get matched up with people like this, it's just, I don't know. I think the people that are higher up probably shouldn't be reset all the way back to the beginning. But that's just my opinion. As I said, I'm not a developer. I don't have any say in what actually happens. So, you know. But I don't know about this deck here. I don't know what they're at 4305. So, I mean, it's working a bit. But I don't think I would use the Pumpkin Launcher at level 6 if I was in their shoes. They're going to whale or Moby Dick our main tower there. And, yeah. We're going to get the 3-star win, but, I mean, it's not... Is it really a win when we're facing a level 9? I don't know. But I've never seen that name before, so, I mean, that's something, I guess. But Italian Legends, starting with their pumpkin launchers, that's what I like to see. I remember the last time the pumpkin launcher was big, and, yeah, that's what they were using. Pumpkin launchers. Pumpkin launchers galore. And, yeah, so that's the second deck. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the third deck. It is, as you see, we have the Beam Turret once again, Tesla Explosion, the Yeti, Ninjas, Pelican, Treasure Chest, the Alchemist, Dracula, Gunslinger, and the Sashimono for good effect. And yeah, we'll give it a shot here, see if we can't get one more win. This will probably be a shorter video. We're just going to do the one battle for each deck. Hopping right into battle, though. So, I mean, that's good. That's good. And we are facing Rybo from Caustic Chaos. I played a few of them. They're pretty good. And now we'll go ahead and start the Yeti in the back. And he's got that Alchemist coming in there. So we're not going to do anything. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to go ahead and start our Ninjas and start our Dracula. And the Yeti's gonna, or God, why can't I can't speak. I can't speak right now. The Jekyll and Hyde did some good damage to us there. We'll go ahead and start our Pelican in front of our gunslinger. We'll go ahead and start a Sashimono just to give a little pep to the Pelican's wings. And unless something drastic happens, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that first tower there. And yeah, it's looking like we've got a pretty good shot at getting this win here. But again, it's against a level 10, so it's not the best of tests. We haven't even used our treasure chest yet. And, oh, he took out both of those? That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that he did that kind of damage when he charged into people. And then we'll go ahead and put our treasure chest over here to the side to distract the Jekyll and Hyde. It will go ahead and explode. We'll go ahead and destroy that. We're going to play the vultures, but it's going to avail them none. We're going to play our Pelican. They're going to start another... Is that a level 5? It is a level 5 rare there, so I mean, they started their assassin on the wrong side, unfortunately. And yeah, I believe that's going to be another 3-star victory, but that's the problem with using my main account, is that my cards are high, especially at the reset time, and we get a bunch of people that aren't great. So either it's I make videos on my lower account and get people around the same trophy, or not the same trophy, but around the same card levels as mine, or I make videos with this one and then I run out of I run into people like that. I mean, that was a level 9, a level 10, and a level 13 the first time, don't get me wrong. That was a fair battle. I don't know the deck, so I can make excuses and say that I didn't know the deck, so that's why I lost, but I mean, I just lost. That was it. But, I mean, those are the 3 decks. I think they're good. I think they're interesting. Not all of them are up to what are... Not up to. They're not exactly what I would use. This one, I would probably use more than the other 2. I like this one the best of the 3. It doesn't have a spell, which isn't my style, but, you know, I would probably put the... what would I do? I would put the bolt in for the Yeti and then put the cannonball in for the treasure chest, probably. That's what I would do. And then, of course, I would put the beam turret. I would change the beam turret to the cannon turret, because right now with the pumpkin launcher, the only thing that can reach it as far as towers go is the cannon turret. So if you have the cannon turret, you can actually attack the pumpkin launcher on the other side of the bridge with it. And I would put the wave in for the Pelican, just because I think the wave and the Pelican go hand in hand. And yeah, so that's that deck. This is this deck again, the first one that we lost to Borda, I believe it was. And yeah, I don't know. I would have spells in there. Other than the bolt, I just don't know. Especially the UFO. The UFO just doesn't pack enough punch. That's why I don't... Oh, yes, right. We were going to look... There's got to be, let's see, changes. Tuning changes, here we go. So the Yeti cost goes from 2 to 3, the Gatling gun lifetime changed from 30 seconds to 40 seconds, and the pumpkin launcher area damage changed from 75 to 110, and the attack speed changed from 5 to 4. But nothing on the treasure chest, nothing with the Dracula, nothing... Although I don't know that Dracula necessarily needs one, but I've heard people make mention that it should be changed because it's, well, I mean, it's a good card. It doesn't spawn 5 bats like it did in the beginning. In the beginning, when it first came out, it was very overpowered, and I think they made it decent because, I mean, it's a legendary, so it should be somewhat overpowered compared to other cards, but I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. And yeah, that's going to do it for this time, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Once again, remember to hit that subscribe button. And let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the decks. How could I have played that first one any better? I don't know. I played with a lot of cards that I don't normally play with. So, I mean, maybe I'll practice with a little bit more and see what can be done with it. But, yeah. Until next time, this is Wild Rage saying peace out and keep up the chaos.